DVC girls bowling returns to Fox Bowl in Wheaton with undefeated Metea Valley hosting Naperville North in a midweek match. In last year's contest, the Mustangs easily handled the Huskies, outbowling them by a margin of 599 pins. Metea's Jade Williams is already warmed up, notching a strike on her first throw of the day after willing it to curve to the right. Her teammate Maya Moore follows it up with a direct hit of her own after a big slide from right to left. The Huskies respond with Vita Klein securing a first frame spare. Moore, ever consistent, delivers another strike as she continues her early season tear. Metea's other lane sees Cassette Cannell knock down the spare. She ends her day with a 329 series. In her first varsity match, North's Kenzie Waddle shakes off the nerves with a 3-7 spare early. Rounding out the first game, Grace Parley from Metea Valley knocks them all down, before Moore cleans up the frame with her fourth and fifth straight strikes. Now on to game two. Jade Williams stays hot with a first frame strike. She ends with an even 500. Parley mirrors her teammate with a great ball. She ends with a 478. The Huskies keep it close with several spares from Sophia Balagat, first collecting one pin before knocking over two the next frame. She ends with a team-high 410. Her teammate Michelle Bayek spins it strongly to get a 2-8 spare herself in the following frame. With the spares out of the way, Moore adds an exclamation mark with another strike. Klein answers with some dramatics, waiting an extra second for the 10th pin to fall before adding another strike the next frame. She ends with a 369. Waddles, with no jitters to be found, collects back-to-back strikes herself, connecting with the left pocket each time. She ends her varsity debut with a 350. On the right lane, Naperville North bowler Felicity Openshaw drives right down Main Street twice down the stretch to add to her total. She ends with a 346. Already securely in the lead, Metea gets a boost from Abby Cott, who tosses one straight for 10, one with a curve for 10, and locks down the turkey with a big smile. She ends with a milestone 200 game and 418 total. One final time for good measure, Moore connects with all 10. She ends with a match-high 591. After the final pins fall, Metea Valley maintains its undefeated record to start the season, winning by 745 pins. Up next for the Mustangs is the Plainfield North Strike Fest on Saturday morning, while the Huskies are off until Monday when they'll host non-conference Bolingbrook back at Fox Bowl.
I felt pretty good. It was my first varsity match. I was definitely a little nervous going in, but just it's a really awesome, accepting team environment. So it's always just fun to hang out with my friends.
But you get one strike, and the next strike it's easy